These are the nude heels that everyone needs, guys. They were £20 from ASOS. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video today. Today we are doing a Pretty Lavish haul. So it will be a try on haul with lots of new pieces for spring summer, some basics, some little extra items for going out, and just some pieces I love. So classics that are going to build your wardrobe and get you some great pieces that you're going to love, keep and wear time and time again. So if you are new here, my name's Chantal. I'm mum of 2 boys and I'm also a qualified stylist. So I love doing come shop with me's, hauls, anything that's going to make you look good, feel good and live life to the max. So yeah, if you are new here, please subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. So guys, welcome to the video and welcome to this new setup. Let me know your thoughts. I'm actually in my bedroom and I've brought my railings. It's easy to grab the pieces and show them to you close up, and I think we're going to have better light in here today, so hopefully you will like it. So I'm going to grab the first piece. I love this dress. It's called the Rachel dress. Now I saw this online. If you don't follow Nadia Anya on YouTube or Instagram, I would suggest you follow her. She's fantastic. I love her style, so casual but chic and cool and really timeless. And I saw this dress on her and I was like, I need this dress in my life. I actually saw it in the colour khaki. When I went online they didn't have it in stock, but I ordered it in like a baby blue, like a pastel blue, which is absolutely stunning. The arms are really like billowy and they just add that extra detail and focus. And you've got this gorgeous ruched cowl neck as well. If you look at the waist is quite high, so it would sit similarly to where my trousers are now. So for anyone in a similar position where, you know, you've had a family or you've got a bit of a tummy, it's really helpful for where the waist sits because it doesn't hug you in the wrong area. And then obviously it is a quite short dress, but I picked this up because I thought it'd be something when you want to go out for dinner, if you want to go on a bit of a night out. Now we're all getting used to going out a bit more. It's one of those dresses where it's long sleeve, so particularly in the UK, obviously if you've got a long sleeve and it's high neck, if you want to get your legs out, you can pretty much do that any time of the year. So it's one of those fail-safe items where you want to look and feel good. I'm not one for kind of getting my chest out, it's just not my vibe. If you do, love that. But I don't mind kind of showing a bit of leg, so I like the fact that it's got a higher neck and it's drawing all the detail to the top with the arms, but you've got that gorgeous waist too. I paired this with some silver 3-strap heels. These are a dupe of a designer heel. I can't remember which designer it is, but I think I picked them up on Ego a couple of years ago. They've absolutely stood the test of time, so if you're thinking of investing in a heel, I would definitely suggest go for something like that because they just give that extra elevation to the outfit. Price point is really reasonable. I think this retails for about £65, so I would say it's a little bit of higher price point than normal high street, but it's absolutely worth it. The composition is made of polyester and 2% elastane, so not necessarily super sustainable, but actually when you put it on it feels like you're wearing silk. So I think you need to be really careful with this item. Definitely suggest if you're going to invest, dry cleaning, but absolutely lovely and I felt great in it. So if you do have a look for this one, I think the green sold out really quickly. I'll link the items below and you can have a look from there, but yeah, I really like this piece. Next up is the Millie roll neck jumper. So now we're going into spring, I just think we need all of those pieces that are a little bit lighter but are going to work into our wardrobe. I love a grey jumper and some of mine had worn, so I think you guys would kind of love this vibe too. It's a really nice, it's got really great oversized arms. It's a crew neck, so it comes around really nicely on the neck, because I've always said from a styling point of view, don't go too wide because sometimes that can make people look bigger than they are and it's not as flattering on your silhouette. But it's just a really nice, it just sits below your waist, but it's easy to tuck in, easy to wear out. It's a gorgeous tone of grey, and I think this works well with all of your neutrals. And again, if you want to wear something like leather, it just makes it look that bit more relaxed. I styled it up with some leather dupe Princetown dupe loafers, which I live in. As soon as spring comes out, I'm in a crop trouser and I am in those loafers because they're so easy for running around with the boys, and they just look a bit more stylish than if you didn't want to wear a train somewhere. I think they are a bit more chic. So yeah, I definitely suggest getting something like that if you want to just have a different option in your wardrobe. But this piece for me is something I would wear day to night. So if I just wanted to go out and have lunch in the day, I think it's a great item to throw on with a Mac. Similarly, I could amp it it up and put some boots on for evening, wear a different bag. Grey is great for wearing with bold lips as well, because it's a neutral that goes with so many different things. So if you just wore a black bottom, this top popped a red lip on, it will be ideal. And the arms just give it that extra amplification. So for me, it's all about fit. It's not just about buying any grey jumper. How does it fit? How does it feel? This is really, really soft and snuggly. I picked this up in, I think it came small, medium and large to XL. This is a large to XL because I like to have the extra room in my jumpers. And also if I'm going to be tucking in, it just gives you that extra manoeuvring fabric to play around with. But yeah, I really think this is a nice piece. Definitely something I will be keeping because my other jumpers have just worn. As you know, if you follow me for a while over on Evolve, I always talk about obviously managing your knitwear and obviously using all the tips and tools to maintain knitwear, but it does wear. It's a fabric, it's wool. These things do wear. So it's nice to invest in those great pieces that you can get loads of wear out of spring, winter, autumn and maybe summer in the UK. Next up is the Billy ribbed racer top. I absolutely love this. It's in a really nice beigey but like a warm sandy tone. I don't know if it picks it up well enough on camera. I wanted this because I think it's an everyday piece that if you just need a fail-safe to go under a blazer with some jeans or leather trousers or even with some shorts in summer, like I'm really vibing all of those Bermuda shorts. You want that top that's just going to work with so many pieces, and this is why I picked this up. So I had something similar like this previously in my wardrobe, and to be honest, low cut V stuff, if I'm wearing a skirt or shorts, I like something a bit higher. My area of comfort, I think everybody's got an area of strength in their body, so definitely look for your own. I don't mind showing off my shoulders, I quite like them, so that's an area where if I'm covered up to here, I don't mind showing my shoulders. So I love this. It's a really nice length. I've started up with some wide leg jeans with a ripped knee. Those are from my recent Zara haul, so if you haven't checked that out, I'll link it below or above. And yeah, I just think it's a really timeless piece. The fabric is gorgeous, it's not too long, easy to tuck in or wear out, and it's a timeless colour. This will go with everything. It's a neutral. If you haven't got something like this in your wardrobe, it doesn't come up too short either. I'm 5'8.5". It's a really good length on me. I just think this can work with so many pieces. A leather jacket, a blazer, a denim jacket, like there's just lots and lots of options. You could play around with it with the crop leathers, you could wear it with a pair of shorts, you could wear it with a leather skirt and heels to go out in. I just think it's a lovely piece to layer over or pair back when we get to summer. So definitely guys, if you are looking for something similar that's just super easy, or if you feel actually you really feel nice in a racer top, I think this is a really good asset from your wardrobe. Next up is about basics. So for me, spring is all about going back to basics and getting those pieces year after the year. When we say spring's here, what do we wear? Well, for me, it's all a lot of the same stuff that comes back into my wardrobe. So a good Breton stripe jumper or a t-shirt. You know, I've been picking those up in recent hauls and come shop with me's. But we go back to the classics. So classic white blouses, crisp colours, really nice silhouette. So I picked up this, it's like a cowl neck blouse, and it's absolutely lovely. And I would say this is your all-round. When I look at body shapes and actually what women, when I'm doing styling, often struggle with, it's that all-round top they can always go to. Now this will work really well if you are an apple body shape, so you hold all your weight in your tummy area. You may have not been always an apple body shape. After our kids, my weight distribution has completely changed, but actually sometimes it's great to have those options where if you're feeling just bloated on that day or not having, you know, the best day, you've got an option where it's something that's not super tight. So I've just styled this how you would, kind of keeping it out, but you can use a blazer over the top to bring in your waistline but also make that silhouette over your tummy a bit more flattering as well. So I think this is a really good option outfit. Then if you do want to tuck it in, you've got that option to draw that more attention to your waist. So I've paired it with some leather trousers and some gladiator heels, and then just a simple, like more of a, it's like a dupe, I think. It's like I paired it with a simple like rock vibe. So a chunky strap bag, and really super simple. But sometimes it's about going back to the classics, getting those pieces that make you feel really good. A good crisp shirt or blouse will never ever date. You will get this out time and time again. And again, like I've said, in terms of the price point, this is not premium. We're not talking the likes of Reese or maybe And Other Stories quite yet. I think this one is called, let me just check, the Farah funnel neck blouse. I think this is about 30 or 40 pounds, and you can see the lovely detail on the back. Like it just feels really nice on. It's like that extra nice top when you're going out in the evening. I would pair this with shorts in the summer, a long skirt. Like the options for this outfit in terms of just a nice blouse are endless. If you've got a business meeting or an interview, I just think it's something really crisp and classic that will never fade out your wardrobe, but you will get so much wear you want to have 2 or 3 of them. So yeah, that's why I picked this piece up, and hopefully guys it might be something that's useful to you too. Next up, this is like a bit of a, I don't know if these are going to be Marmite guys, but I had to show them to you. So I picked up some knitted split hem trousers. These are, I would say they're an off-white ribbed trouser. They are called the Gigi split hem. Like all the, I don't know, Parisian vibes, French vibes, Gigi hooded vibes, I don't know. But anyway, I absolutely love these, and I had a vision of how I wanted to style them really simply for a going out look, a bit more girl boss vibes. So wearing these with an oversized blazer, maybe just with a bra. So when I have styled them up, I put them with some really nice nude heels. These are recent additions, I'll share them with you, from ASOS, and they're just an absolute find. They're just so easy to pair with anything, jeans, dresses, trousers, and it's just a staple. And the ones I found are to replace some other ones which have got too much detail and they're really hard to wear sometimes. But these trousers, I just thought they were really elegant and chic when you just want to get that extra amplified look. I love a trouser anyway, but when we're going into spring summer, I just want to change up the colours, not wear as many dark things, and have some options in my wardrobe. So I love this with the oversized blazer. You will have seen me wearing this blazer before in the day with a bodysuit and jeans. I really use it for both options. I don't just think it's for evening time or it's for a super dressy occasion. I really like to get the most out of my blazers. So all I've done is kept my bra on, put a pin in the lapel, and then I would just leave that tied all evening, and then popped it on with the sandals. And I just think it's a real like vibey dressed up look. You can ruche up the sleeves, make it look a bit more amplified. I just think it looks really classic, really chic, really timeless, very like Parisian vibes. And yeah, these trousers are that piece. Now don't get me wrong, I need to try them on with flats if it's something that I would wear, maybe with flats in the summer with a cami or maybe an oversized t-shirt. But I just loved them. There was something that jumped out to me on the website and I haven't quite figured it out. I haven't shopped with Pretty Lavish a lot online before, but I was really impressed with the pieces. I felt really good in them. And even if I wear this item only with this blazer, like it's like having a trouser suit. It's worth it if you feel good in it. It makes you feel, you know, empowered, and that you can go out and do whatever you want to do on that day. Like I don't mind for that. I just think they're a great addition to the wardrobe. This item doesn't need to match. So you'll see from the blazer, if you look at the two tones, this is a real cream. It looks really light on tone, but they don't match, but they don't need to. I've paired it with a beigey bag and then tan accessories, but the outfit comes together itself. So don't worry about it not being an exact set. Some of that is actually the tones, because I'm pairing like fabric with wool, so it brings the definition and detail into the outfit. It does the work for you. So yeah, don't be afraid of mixing those two things, guys, because sometimes you're like, oh, I need a bit of colour. You actually don't need it because the other things are doing the work. So I'll just grab the shoes and share them with you. These are the nude heels that everyone needs. Guys, they were £20 from ASOS. They're in all sizes and they do a wide fit. I mean, I always take, I would say an extra size, but it's no longer an extra size for me since I've had kids. I always go up because in a sandal I just think it's nice to have that extra room. So I'm wearing these in an 8. I don't think I picked up the wide fit, but they're just so lovely on. The heel is a nice size. It's not too high, really affordable, and yeah, it's just a staple that I think if you're going to an occasion, you can never go wrong with a heel like this. Like, they're not a trend piece. The squareness of the front is similar to obviously a lot of the Bottega like thong-like sandals out right now, but obviously once they date, the squareness isn't going to date with it. It's got a classic heel. There's nothing trend about it, but these pieces together with the blazer and a little bag, absolutely love them. Yeah, I'll pop all the pieces down below, but I just think these are such a find and so affordable to get your outfits ready for spring summer. Next up guys, we've got the jet blouse. So this is an asymmetric white blouse. It's got the off shoulder detail here and it just sits like here on my shoulder. I'll insert the cutaways. It is absolutely stunning. So the drop in terms of the detail and the ruching does all the work in terms of your outfit. So this is where you don't need something like a print. This up top is doing all the work for you. If you're a pear shape, this is something that's going to be a great asset for your wardrobe. It's classic white. It draws the attention up into your arms, which are normally the smaller parts of your body. So actually it's really flattering and it's emphasizing the right area, and we're drawing away from any areas that we don't want to focus on. So I love this. There is some lovely fluting on the sleeve here, if you can see. So the sleeve just goes out. It's really elegant and chic. And then the back, it's just got one button there. It's like a satiny material, and then you've just got some ruching on the shoulder here. Again, this is just such a staple. I would say this is the white blouse that we've just talked about is like day to evening. This is more maybe an evening afternoon vibe. Like if you were going to, I would say maybe like a baby shower, if you wanted to wear a nice pair of jeans and a nice heel and a bag, I would just say this is really elegant, really like sexy, a little bit sexy as well, like that little bit off the shoulder if you're going on a date night, if you're just going for afternoon drinks, if you want something that you can wear day to evening. I absolutely love this. I think it'll look great on all skin tones, and I think it's a really elegant piece. It's timeless, asymmetric. I mean, I've got an asymmetric top on today. It's not something that goes out of style as well. So that's what I love about these pieces from Pretty Lavish. They are really classic, really timeless, and the fabric composition, they just feel lovely on. So that's all for my Pretty Lavish pieces. We will be going on to a couple of extra Zara pieces that I found, but do let me know which is your favourite piece from Pretty Lavish, because I'm unsure about which ones to definitely keep. Hopefully you enjoyed this haul. If you are new here, subscribe and let me know in the comments which was your favourite piece or pieces, and I will catch you in the next one, guys. Bye.